So I'll give you a new concept, one more concept here. This is connected to permutation combination as such, but permutation combination we cannot completely do, and it is they will not ask you in exam also. But this concept is something which you can use in different cases, even if you get those questions like related to games, number of games, etc. in your paper, still you can answer by using this concept. Okay, so this is like NCR. I don't want to explain what is this NCR. It is basically selection of R from N, different things. But let's don't make it complex, because as such directly from permutation I have not seen questions. Okay, but related to this one you have seen questions. Now, how will I write this? I don't want you to use any formula to write this. You will see different formulas also. If you look into this, let's say 7C3. If I need to write this, just this is 3, take 3 terms from 7, like 7 into 6 into 5, okay, divided by, this is 3, so 1 into 2 into 3. I don't even want to tell you the formula at this point of time. If you want to just look into the book, anyway you will get to know this is the answer. So this is what you need to do to write this. Okay, what if it is 7C2? This is 2, so take only 2 terms, 7, 6 divided by 1, 2. Okay, I hope this is clear. Why 1, 2? Because 2 terms, so this one. What about 7 C4? Take 4 terms, 7, 6, 5, 4, multiply in between, okay, divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 C3, take 3 terms, 11, 10, 9, divided by 1, 2, 3. Okay, similarly you will get P also, in case if you are getting 7P3. Okay, so let's say 7P3. Guys, this NCR and NPR, the relation is NPR equal to NCR into R factorial. This is what R factorial. So actually when you're multiplying this, this will go. This formula and all, just ignore the formula. If it is 7P3, this is 3, so take 3 terms and there won't be any denominator. 7, 6, 5, only this part. 7C2, 7, 6. 7P2, only the numerator. 7P4, only the numerator. Okay. Now why I want to discuss this concept, I'll now come to that. Let's suppose there will be 4 teams. Okay, A, B, C, D. They will be playing against each other. Okay, so 4 teams playing against each other. So how many matches will be played in total? If you need to know this, the answer is application of NCR. NCR means selection of R from N. So here, if you need to play 2 match, you need to select 2 teams from how many teams? 4 teams. So 4 teams are given. If N teams and playing against each other, number of matches played will be NC2. Why? Because you need to select 2 teams to play a match. So for a match, 2 teams are required. So how many such selections are there? NC2 selections are there. So here, what is that? 4C2. How will you write 4C2? 4 into 3 divided by 1 into 2. 4 into 3 means 2, so that you will take 2 terms from 4 and then 1 into 2. What is the number of matches played? 6 matches played in total. Okay, what are that 6 matches? I'll show you now. Once I'll show you, then there is no need to. A with B, with C, with D. So how many matches are over? 3 matches are over. B will play with C, B will play with D. Okay, so B is now playing with C and D. Already B played with A. Do we want to consider that separately now? Do I need to draw this now? Or do I need to show you like this now? No. Why? Because that I have incorporated in case of A. So how many is over now? 5. Okay, now C will play against D. Okay, so C play against D. Do I need to show this like this? No, that I've covered here. Okay, similarly, Do I need to show this one? No, that I've covered here. Correct? So how many matches are in total? 6 matches. Is it possible for you to count if there are 10 teams? No. So if 10 teams are there, what is your answer? 10C2. But in this case, you can count. Guys, I'm not talking about this case. If 10 teams are there, what is the answer? 10 into 9 divided by 1 into 2. What is that? 45 matches are played. Do you think you can manually count and get the answer in that case? No. Okay. So I'll give you some logical reasoning question also, like World Cup and different pools divided into 10 teams, 7 teams, etc. That kind of questions they can ask you. Okay, this is one case. Similarly, they will ask you, there are 11 players. Okay, now once the match is over, they shake hand among each other. Guys, you could have seen these questions time and again, even in CSAT paper also. Shake hand. What does this mean? This is also like n members, okay? And if they want to shake hand, it is nothing but selection of 2. Making a shake hand, you need 2, right? So selection of 2 from n. So what is your answer? That also NC2. So whether it is related to number of matches played, if it is playing against each other, both are similar case, guys. Shaking hands among each other, playing against each other, all are saying you are going to select 2 from n. So 11 players are there. How many shake hands are made in total? You can see, right? Once the matches are over in the ground, if it is cricket match, 11 players will be there. Ignore the umpire and all. Opposition team, you ignore. 11 players are there. They all shake hands among each other. So how many shake hands? 11 C2. Okay, that means 11 into 10. This is 2, so take 2 terms divided by 1 into 2. That is 55 shake hands are made. Now they will ask you 11 players, 2 umpires, and 2 opposition team players will be there in the crease, right? So that case, 11, then 4, 15 C2. What is that? 15 into 14 divided by 1 into 2. So this is gone. So 15 into 7, that is 105. Okay, so like this, you should be in a position to get the answer faster. Now I'll give you another situation. Like 11 players are there. I don't know how many of you can answer this now. Similarly, 11 players in the opposition team. Guys, forget about the team management and many others who will come and who will also shake hands. Forget about that. Now these 11 players are going and these 11 players are coming. Okay, so these 11 will go to the pavilion and these will come to the ground and they will meet, and player 1, this player will shake hand like that. Now they exchange. In this case, how many shake hands are made? Faster. Can anyone tell me faster? No. You can message in public. Okay. $231. What you are doing? You have taken 22 and 22 C2. This is wrong. Guys, the C2 concept is correct if you shake hands among each other. Here, they don't shake hand among each other. When you say don't shake, these players are not shaking hands among each other, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Kohli, Rohit, Rahane, they are not shaking hand among each other. They only shake hands with the opposition. So this is not the case that I've discussed before. So this, if you have gone with, like I have seen some of you 22, 21 divided by 1 into 2. This is how you got 231, right? That is wrong. That's not correct. Here, take this player. Take, let's say, Kohli or player A. He will make how many shake hands? He will make shake hands with all 11. So he made 11 shake hands. Next one, made another 11 shake hands. Okay, next one, made another 11 shake hands. Next one, made another 11 shake hands. So these 11 members making 11 shake hands, that means they also automatically made shake hands with all, right? So here, in this case, answer for this question is 11 square. That is 121. Some of you got it correct. This is 121. This is a very simple question. If I would not have discussed about NC2 concept, you should not have any confusion and you would have all told the answer correctly. Correct? But just because previously I've mentioned about NC2, that is there in your mind, right? Shaking hand among each other. This is what your answer. Something which is there in your mind, and that's the reason why that was reflected here also. Otherwise, this is something here you don't want to do anything. Just think logically. One person with 11%, another person with 11%. So automatically they also will shake hands. There is no need to double count it. 121. This is the easiest one, but you got it confused. Okay, now let me give you this case. So shake hands is done, number of matches is done. Now let me give you a case study or logical reasoning question. A, B, C, D. There's a World Cup. Okay, like 6 teams are there in each pool. Total 8 teams are there. 8 teams, 8 teams, 8 teams, 8 teams in each pool. Okay, so now they will give you the pattern. Like this, 8 teams will play against each other. In fact, in the last World Cup in this 2019, it was 2 pools, I think, in the match. But these are different scenarios. 32 team will come when it comes to football World Cup and all, not in the cricket. Okay, so 8 teams. Imagine 8 teams. So the schedule is like this: 8 teams play against each other. Okay, and then from each pool, one will enter into the semi-final. So from here, semi-final, here, semi-final, here, semi-final, here, semi-final. Okay. Then from the semi-finalist, there will be 2 will be entering into final. So how many matches will be played in total? This is a question. So guys, this is easy, right? 8 C2 matches will be played here, 8 C2 will be played here, 8 C2 will be played here, 8 C2 will be played here. Okay, so what is 8 C2? 8 into 7 divided by 1 into 2. That is 28. So 28 here, 28 here, 28 here, 28 here. Okay, so that is crystal clear. That means how many? 1-1-2 matches are played in the first round. 1-1-2. Then 2 teams will enter into semi-final. So 1 more matches will be played. 2 will enter into semi-final. 1 more matches will be played. So 1-1-2 plus 2, 1-1-4. 1 from here and 1 from here will play the final. So total how much? 1-1-5 matches are played. Okay. Now there is a different scenario, like 2 pools. Let's okay. Forget about everything. Now let's talk about this IPL. IPL, how many teams are there? 8 teams are there. Just there is no pools, nothing. Let's see how many matches are played in IPL just by using the same logic. Guys, in IPL, what is the structure? Every team will play against each other. So this will work, our condition. 8C2. Number of matches will be played. But they play against each other not only once, they play against each other twice. What does that mean? For example, Chennai will play against Bangalore in Bangalore and in Chennai also, like home ground and away ground. Similarly, Bangalore will play against Rajasthan in Rajasthan as well as in Bangalore. Mumbai will play against Pune or Rajasthan in Rajasthan as well as in Mumbai. Like that, 2 times they will play against each other. So they play against each other, 8 teams, 8C2, 2 times, so it will be 2. So how many matches are played at the league round? First round, 8C2, that is 28, into 2, that is 56. Okay, now what will happen is, out of this 8 teams, 4 teams, here there is no concept of semi-final, guys. Okay, so now why semi-final is not there? I'll tell you. Let's suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally, what will happen is, what is semi-final? In semi-final, the structure is like this. The top team will play against the bottom in the 4, because the top should get an advantage. Once he came to the top, he will play with slightly lesser one. Similarly, second will play against third. This is how semi-finals will be played. Okay, but what is the disadvantage with semi-final? Disadvantage with semi-final is, there is a possibility that in this 1 and 4, 1 may be punched, knocked out. Similarly, between 2 and 3, 2 may be knocked out. Like 3 and 4 may win. That means in final, the top 2 teams in the league is not playing. Who will play the final? 3 and 4 will play the final. This is not justice. Okay, so what they have decided, you will see even now also semi-finals are there in different tournaments, but there will be cases like in IPL. What is actually happening is this is not the case. There will be a playoff match. What they do here, they want to give one more chance for top 2 teams. So what the teams will do is they want to come at the top always. What they do, 1 and 2 will play. The winner, this is what known as qualifier 1. The winner will enter into the final. Okay, so 56 matches are played. Then there will be a qualifier 1. The person will be qualified to final. Then 3 and 4 will play. That is the bottom one. From here, 1 will be eliminated. This is what eliminator. Okay, so 1 will be eliminated and gone. So eliminator 1 match. So the other one, they will play against the loser of this first one. In the qualifier 1, the winner will enter into the final. Loser will get the second chance. With whom he will play the second chance? The winner of these 2. Loser of this 2 will be out. Okay, so there is a qualifier 1, there is an eliminator 1. Now we need a second qualifier, right? So this match, that is the loser of qualifier 1 and winner of eliminator 1, this match is qualifier. You don't want to know the name and all, just remember the structure in case any logical reasoning question comes, just to have an idea. They will play the final. Now tell me guys, how many matches are played in total? 56, qualifier 1, qualifier 2, eliminator 1, final. So total 60 matches are played. Now here, who's the winner or the champion? The winner in the final. Who's second? Second, that's the runner-up, the loser in the final. Who's third? Third is the loser in the qualifier 2. Who's fourth? Fourth is that person who got eliminated. So here there is no need of a separate match for the third position. Otherwise, what will happen if it is semi-final? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4 will play, enter into final. 2, 3 will play, enter into final. So you get first and second position from the final. But who's the third? You don't know, right? What you need to do then? You need to play one more match between the losers of this and losers of this. Loser of these 2. Losers of semi-final, you need to play a match to find the third one, but that's not required here. That is the advantage. But these are slightly at the higher level. You may not get, but if you get it, just need to solve it. Ultimately, what I want to tell you is this concept only, NC2, which case, number of matches played, also shake hands. Okay, so remember, when I talk about number of matches played, it is in the case when you're playing against each other. Everybody is playing against everybody else. Similarly, shake hand, everybody playing against everybody. Everybody shaking hands with everybody. Not like this. Okay, each. Similarly, you can get questions like comparisons also. Like, let's say 11 teams are playing against each other. How many matches? 11 C2. 11 players are there. How many shake hands? 11 C2. Let's suppose 11 students in the class. Okay, so 11 students and the teacher want to compare each student and teacher want to rank them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Up to 11, the teacher want to rank. So how many comparisons the teacher need to make to rank this? 11 C2. Why? Because you take 2 students at a time and you will compare. 2 students at a time. Like 2 shake hands at a time, 2 matches at a time. So select 2 students at a time. So all these cases, answers are the same. Now, in your paper, you can see in CSAT, these type of questions are repeated. No need to know permutation, combination or anything. Just this one is what you need. NC2. Okay. Similarly, one more case. Let's suppose you have 4 coins. Okay. 4 coins are with you. How many different sums you can make? With 4 coins. Your answer is going to be 2 raised to n minus 1. Always. 4 coins, how many different sums you can make? 2 raised to n minus 1. I will show you. Let's suppose you have coins like 1, 2, 4. Okay. How many sums you can make? First one, 1. By selecting, guys, how many different sums you can make means you can select 1 coin, you can select 2 coins, you can select 3 coins. Here 4 coins are given. Now I am giving an example, 3 coins now. So first what I'll do, I'll select 1 only. Then 2 coins I can select. Then I can select 3 coins. So if I select 1 coin, I can go with 1. Then 2 I can select. Can I give 3? Yeah, by selecting this 2, I can give 3. By only this coin 4, I can give 4. How can I give 5? 4 plus 1, I can give 5. 6, 4 plus 2, I can give 6. 4 plus 2 plus 1, by selecting 3, I can give 7. So how many sums I can give? 7 different sums I can give. How I get that? How many coins are there? 3 coins are there. 2 raised to 3 minus 1. Okay, 2 raised to 3 is 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. So how many different sums you can make? 2 raised to 3 minus 1. What about 4 coin? 2 raised to 4, not 2 raised to 4 minus 1, guys. That will be 2 raised to 3. No, 2 raised to 4 minus 1. The underlying concept behind this, that's not required, because if I need to explain that, it will take a lot of time. Guys, again, if any one of you need the CSAT class, just ping me. I'll give it to you for half the price. Like I think 990, 500 if you want, I will give you, right? So no problem with that. All concepts are, if you're weak in math, because I've done everything in detail. In fact, that's not required at that level. Only if you need that, you can take that, because it's too much content is there. You can pay 500 and I can give you the course. But remember, even though I told you, but I don't think that you need all. Even I've taken algebra and I've taken this permutation combination itself is around too many lectures. Probability, coordinate geometry, I've taken 10 lectures. These all are not required, but you can look for time and work. 4 sessions are there. Speed, distance, time, numbers, arithmetic progression, ratio, proportion, profit and loss, percentages. All these are there. Yeah, YouTube, nothing is there in CSAT. I don't do much in CSAT. In fact, all these are made for CAT. Okay, that is why I've told you it's slightly at a higher level, but basics are anyway same. Okay. So guys, I'm saying this 2 raised to n minus 1. So what is the answer if it is 4 coins? 4 coins, the answer is 15. 15 different sums. But again, even though I've given you this formula and all, what the people will do is people will look into the textbook and answer this question just like this. But there is a situation here that also I'll explain. Let's talk about this 1 to, what are the 4 coins? Let's take 8. I have 4 coins, 1 to 4, 8. So let's continue. With 1 to 4, I was able to make this much. Now can I give 8? Yes, 8. By taking this, I can give 8. 8 plus 1, I can give 9. 8 plus 2, I can make 10. 8 plus 2 plus 1, I can give 11. 8 plus 4, I can give 12. 8 plus 4 plus 1, 13. 8 plus 4 plus 2, 14. 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, 15. Any more sums I can give, guys? No. That's why your answer is 15. Okay? So 4 coins, how many sums? 15. How you are getting it? 2 raised to 4 minus 1. Guys, don't even try to write this in exam. Okay, in CSAT, it's okay. I told you already, you're getting 4 minutes and you can do that. Okay, but even then, this is something which is not actually possible in exam. Manually calculating this. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Okay, so I was talking about that 4 coins, right? 1, 2, 4, 8. I hope that is clear for all of you. 15. Now, if I'm giving you 5 coins, how many different sums you can make? 2 raised to 5 minus 1. What is that? 31. Now, remember here they're asking about how many different coins you can make. By using 4 coins, you can directly go with 15. By using 5 coins, you can directly go with 31. But they have done it in UPSC exam itself. But before that, before CSAT, even before CSAT, guys, there was mental ability in 2000 up till 2010. So they have given this kind of question: how many different sums you can make by using 4 coins? You know the answer, 15. But if they are specifying the coin 1, 2, 3, 4, then you are in trouble. This is not 15. Why? Can anyone tell me why this is not 15, but anywhere else, if you are getting 4 coins, it is 15? Can anyone answer this? Why the answer is not 15 here? Answer is not 15, guys, here. But 4 coins, even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are giving you 5 coins. Answer is not 31 here. Why? So my point here is, if you are getting questions with numbers, then don't attempt it. Don't even bother. Just ignore this question. As soon as you see this kind of questions, ignore it. That's the easiest question. Take it in that way. That's the easiest one. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm leaving it. Why? If you want to, you can solve, because they're asking you how many different sums. You take 1 plus 4, you get what? 5. You take 3 plus 2, you get what? 5. Is that different sums? No. But we count 1 plus 4 selection and 3 plus 2 selection in that 15. So these repetitions you need to avoid. Similarly, 3, I can get this, I can get by using this 2 also. Similarly, 4, I can make 4 here, I can combine this 2 and I can get 4. Guys, can you take all these possibilities and subtract it? It's not worth. So my idea is, if simply they're asking you how many different sums you can make by using 4 coins, this is what they'll ask you these days. Very simple. They don't want to bother you much. Your answer is 2 raised to 4 minus 1. Very simple, 15. Similarly, if they're giving you coins 1, 3, 5, 7, these are slightly far apart. Still, you can answer this question, 2 raised to 4 minus 1, because repetitions, you can't see repetitions, even though some repetition will be there, like 5, here also you will see 5 plus 3, 8, 7 plus 1, 8. Some repetition will be there. So what you need to do, 2 raised to 4 minus 1, that is a 15 combinations possible. Then some repetition which may be possible, you need to ignore. Maybe 1 or 2 repetitions you will find here. But it is safe to ignore the question if they are giving you the numbers. But most of the time, they won't give you the number. If number is given, then don't remember what I've told you now, 2 raised to n minus 1. Just ignore this. Don't even attempt. Don't even bother. Okay, guys, these questions, if you can leave the difficult questions faster than anyone else, that is the best approach. Rather than spending time on a difficult question, counting and making a mistake. Ultimately, you are going to make mistake also. So as soon as you see this kind of question, understand that this is not the question which I want to solve. So it's not like solving the questions faster than anyone else. It is also leaving those questions faster than anyone else. That is also required in this kind of paper. But CSAT being just qualifying in nature, you don't want all these tricks and the strategies. Okay. So that's about these NC2 concept. Then what I'll do tomorrow is I'll discuss some AP and GP concepts, sums and different patterns, and if possible, some geometry and all those things. But guys, again, even when you're focusing on English, okay, I'll tell you some ideas with respect to English, but we can't do that. Even when tomorrow I'll spend around 3 hours, guys. Tomorrow's lecture I'll record. I think this also I can record and I can